First, I don't mind. You gotta do you first. Like,
That's an interesting topic because, like, we ain't question, like, who really smokes, you know what I mean? Who gets high before a match, you know? That's
yeah,
a great question. I think I'm the only fighter to do that.
you're probably the only one that does that. Like, Kasushi Sakuraba, he used to he used to do a lot of crazy stuff before matches. Like
Oh,
that's what
man.
you smoking before a match. That's what it reminds me of. Since he used to do that, and
Yeah,
it
he's
does.
a legend. He gets it.
Yeah, he gets it, man. Um, so how you been today, man?
Pretty good. I'm just doing, woke up, did some chores. I had to take care of the cat's litter, clean that shit out, give him some food, water, you know, trained a lot, tried to get my combinations down, like try to make them quicker, like harder to adjust to, and like same with my stances and everything. Try
Uh,
to break out of like bad habits basically is like what I've been pushing to do.
yeah, like
Um,
I've been there before where you have bad habits where like whenever you're fighting you develop like a bad habit
oh yeah,
and since you keep on doing that that's what kind of bothers you in a match and that's not a good thing. No, I mean sometimes it's a good thing. Most of the time it's a bad thing. Like sometimes their opponent doesn't even know what you're doing. Sometimes they
yeah, it
do.
depends.
Yeah, it
Like
depends.
if you're really good at just like hitting high like head kicks, and it's like it could also like put you in jeopardy. I mean, like that's a bad habit. It's like risk versus reward. That's how I feel with my striking. I noticed last fight, uh, at FFC 12, I was missing quite a lot, and I also wish I kind of finished the fight a
Mm.
lot sooner, because Ryu finished him in 3 rounds, right? And then I finished him in 3 rounds. Maybe he's just a super durable guy, I
Yeah,
actually fractured my
he's
right
he's
wrist
durable.
on his
Like he's
face.
I never fought him, but the thoughts of seeing him in that fight, he looked durable. Like he looked like Chris. I forgot how to say the guy's last name, but Sean O'Malley versus Chris. I
Oh
forgot.
yeah,
Yeah, like that's what it kind of reminded me of, since that dude
you
was like
know
taking hits 24/7.
that's kind of how I feel in the middleweight division. I feel like I'm that Sean O'Malley. Like
Yeah,
this next fight coming up, man. Like I'm I'm not trying to spoil anything, but you're in for a treat, and so is everyone else. It's gonna be a big like. I'm probably gonna come out as the underdog in terms of Ricardo bets. Um, I'm still natty. I don't take any dark elixir. No dark elixir usage.
I never used it at all. Like before I retired, I was clean. Like I was
Mm-hmm.
cleaner than clean. And the reason why I never wanted to take it, since well that takes a huge toll on your body, and like after that it's kind of like you're exhausted, you're tired. It's
Yep.
that's a that's the harsh thing about dark elixir.
Did you also notice that the usage of dark elixir has shot up extraordinarily high since Feral has been caught and exposed for usage of dark elixir? I think ever since this man has stepped into the octagon, he's just been, informing other, patrons or people
Yeah,
of the
like,
community.
I've seen it shut up. Like it's weird. Like first of all, it used to be like that low, but for some reason like it shot up that high. It's
Hmm.
how'd that even happen?
I don't know, man. I
Yeah,
don't know who's selling this dark elixir. There's got to be an inside source, you
yeah.
know.
Like sure,
And
some fighters have like some sort of acne. I'm like, is that natural, or is that from dark elixir? That's the thing. Since you can get, since that's the thing about acne, it stays with you sometimes. Like
yep,
yeah,
I definitely agree, man.
yeah,
Like,
but dark elixir, that acne looks different, man. Like it looks different.
hmm and your muscles, like your muscles start freaking out. You know, I
Yeah,
wonder if Tater's cool is on Dark Elixir. See his arms, man.
yeah,
Same with Stinky Sock.
she has arms. She has arms, man.
Uh, yeah. Dude, Stinky Sock, though. What do you think
Stink.
about that, man? Legend.
Ooh, ooh, that man. I don't know. He doesn't smell stinky. He actually smells pretty good. I think that's
Mm-hmm.
just the name that he chose. But
Oh, yeah.
he doesn't smell bad. It's probably just so the fighters can plug their nose, like just so he has an advantage.
Oh, yeah. I agree, bro. Like, I'm used to this smell. Me and Stinky Sock go way back. Born in the same city. Born in the same state. You know, like us Oregon fighters are different, man. We got amazing lungs, great gas tanks.
Yeah,
Um, the the
that's
air
a
out there is clean.
yeah that's good. Us Arizona fighters mm, we're okay, I guess. We can't just out here in the heat. We're not doing too much.
Dude, you guys are surviving out there.
Yeah, yeah,
Hoping that your cars don't melt.
yeah. That's the thing. We hope our guards don't even melt. Like also you cannot leave a unprotected baby out here. It's just gonna
Yeah,
they're gonna melt.
natural selection's gonna kick in,
Yeah, like
especially in a car, man.
yeah, in a car. Oh my god,
I've done that a few too many times. I mean,
that must suck, huh?
no, I'm just playing.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Like that's the strange thing about Arizona that most of the time if you just leave something out there for like I don't know 5 seconds, it starts to melt instantly. Like it's
You
like
know,
that's also the same thing with Texas.
that is very true.
Yeah.
Arizona and Texas remind me of like fucking not Texas maybe as much, but Arizona reminds me of like a chunk of Australia taken out of Australia and put in the United States.
Oh no. Oh
Or
Australia.
like
Oh, I don't like. Oh, those spiders.
without
Oh
the
my god.
deserts.
Nah, like
Yes.
you cannot step on the grass in Australia. Like if you just step on that for barefoot for 1 second, your foot is gone.
Yeah, you're gonna get fucking attacked by something.
Yeah.
Lizard, spider, snake, flying,
I mean,
bats.
I mean, Aussies are they're crazy though. That's the thing. They're crazy people.
Uh-huh. It's surprising. I haven't seen very many Aussies in the FFC. Like there might be a big spurt of that in the future here with 280 UFC 284 coming up with Alexander Volkanovski and Islam Makachev.
You,
The
here's the thing. There's not much Mexican fighters in like FFC or
That
RCC.
is very true.
Like
I actually didn't even think about that.
we're a small population. Like um
But you guys are scrappy though.
yeah
Got
we're
good chins.
yeah we're scrapped. Like remember that one time when we sparred? Well no we didn't even spar. That was Diego Rodriguez that sparred you. Uh, the-
Oh, yeah,
yeah
yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
yeah remember that kid?
Yeah, he
Hey,
fucked my
he's
shit up, bro.
I mean he does do pro wrestling for a living, but if that doesn't work out, he can probably go into mixed martial arts. But he said he doesn't want to go into it. He's pretty much
Speaking of pro wrestling, did he have any word on my wrestling? Like, I thought I was pretty good on the grappling.
um no he doesn't really say much about people's grappling. He's mostly even though he was
But
like a
he sucked.
good he was a good high school wrestler. That's the thing. Like he was good, but he doesn't talk trash about people. He's fairly respectful
That's good.
and like
Yeah,
did you see the tattoo on his back? Like did you see what it said?
yeah. What did it say?
Um, so when you look at his back, there's this one tattoo with words that say "fighting for ADHD people." That's like
ADH.
that's
That's dope.
yeah, like it's on his back. Like it's Like sure, it's small, but it's not too small where you can't read it. It's
Uh-huh. But like it's yeah, visible.
yeah, it's like
I like
visible.
that.
Yeah.
I got a tattoo on my arm, my right forearm in real life and in the game, but I think it's actually on my left arm in the game. But the one on my arm in real life, it's a W
That's
or
a
an
W.
M.
Oof.
Yeah, or a 3. It could
To
be a
be honest,
W and a 3.
I plan to get a tattoo one day. It's
Oh yeah.
yeah. Like remember the one that I showed you? Like
Dude, yep.
I don't know if I want to get it like at the back of my neck or just like somewhere since
Nah, you should get that on your neck. Like the
yeah.
front of your neck. Like probably like
Ooh,
under your like jaw, like the far left of your jaw line.
mm,
So it's like kind of near Adam's apple, but it's like visible. But I think that looks
uh,
sick.
yeah.
Small
But
neck tattoos always look cool.
yeah, but I might just get it on my forearm since I don't like the idea of like something like
Visible like that.
yeah, I don't like my neck being touched by like sharp objects and stuff like or or something
Oh,
like that.
I see
Since
what you mean.
yeah, since that shit hurts. Like it hurts. Not even kidding.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Getting a tattoo, yeah, it's gonna hurt on your neck, but like for your first one, it should definitely be on your arm or your leg or something with a lot of like muscle. And
Yeah.
like if you think it's like not too bad, then go ahead and try the neck. I got my arm tattoo, and I could probably get a neck tattoo. Like I could get any kind of tattoo. I'm a savage. Like I
To
was
be honest,
smiling the whole
yeah.
time.
Also, I don't know what type of genetics I'm getting, but I don't know how I'm like 5'5" at 13. Like
Oh shit, dude.
I don't know what type of genetics I got.
Well, you'll probably grow. Like guys don't stop growing till like 21, I believe.
Mm.
So
I
you
mean,
got time.
they mostly say they don't stop. They stop growing at 18. Yeah,
Nah, that's incorrect.
that's not
Because your
correct.
brain's still developing until 21, and your brain
Yeah.
developing is probably the most important part of developmentation, you go through.
Yeah,
But yeah.
like I asked one of my friends like how tall do you think I'll grow? He's like probably around like he asked my height. I told him like I'm like 5'5", since that's my height. He's like you'll probably grow around like 5'11" or 6 foot. I'm like most definitely 5'11". Oh, um,
Yeah, 5'11" for sure.
yeah,
6 foot, like if you're lucky. Because
yeah.
sometimes, like genetics, like won't matter because like sometimes you'll have a mutation. Like I know of some certain like cases or like situations where it's like short father, short mother, but a super tall child, like
Oh
out
yeah,
of nowhere.
that's kind of the case with my brother. He's like my mother. She's 5'4". My dad's like probably like 5'9". I never asked him his height, but I know he's like
Uh-huh.
around like 5'8" or 5'9". But my brother, he's like 5'11".
Jesus. Is he
Yeah,
older or younger?
older. He's 18.
Ah.
Like
Yeah, you'll probably be
he's
there
a
around
big.
that height.
He, here's the thing though. He's a big stupid ass. That's the thing. Like he's a
Oh, he's fucking dumb.
yeah. Like he
That
he doesn't
that's
like when
okay.
his like you can take his if you take his Xbox away, he doesn't like it. Uh,
He wants that Xbox, bro. He's just trying to play.
yeah, yeah.
What is it
True.
like? What generation of Xbox? Xbox One,
Like
360?
it's just a regular Xbox One.
Uh, what does he play on it?
Um, I haven't really checked what he plays on it, but no, it's pretty. That's the thing. I never check what he plays on it.
Dude, who the fuck is Frank, bro? Frank
Bro,
just
who the
walked
hell
up
is
in here.
Frank?
Yeah, he's got that raggedy ass t-shirt. He's just
Bro,
watching us.
who let this man in here? Who let this man
I
in
don't
here?
know.
Hold on,
Should
hold
we
on.
start asking him questions?
Yeah, like you can do that real quick. Yeah,
I'm in Frank.
yeah, yeah. Here's another guy named Frank. I don't know
Joker.
who I don't know who he is, but He's here, I guess.
Let's see. Let's see who this dude is.
Yeah, who is this guy? Oh, have you checked his username, man?
Let me see. Snake R. Snake XRS.
Snake Egg. I never. When did I friend that guy? I forgot when. I don't know who that is.
Father of nine, he says.
Yeah,
Oh,
father of nine.
damn.
That must be tough. Yeah, what's my cat like? She fucked up my like when I picked her up, she fucked up my arm and my gut.
Oh, what?
Like when I picked up my cat earlier this morning,
You
she went
scratched the shit out of it?
she scratched the shit out of me. Yeah.
Well, dude, you gotta be careful with cats. They do not give a fuck, bro. They
Oh,
literally do not give
oh
a
no,
fuck.
my cat's kind of scared of me though. Like you can walk towards her and she'll run. She'll
Oh.
like
Dude, my
that's.
cats love me and they're still dickheads. So I
I
get it.
mean my cat, she likes me and my brother more. Well, no, not. She likes me and my sister more. She doesn't like sure she will hang out with my brother and my dad, but she mostly like hangs around with my sister and me. Also, probably because I gave her treats.
Treats, huh? How many treats do you give her on
Um,
average?
mostly just one.
Aw. You make her do treats or like tricks?
Tricks? No, I'm mostly like that if she's like being good or just it really depends.
Well, let's talk about FFC then, bro.
Oh,
Talk about hold on.
yeah. Alright. Uh, oh no,
Alright, let's
I'll be back after the
you
short
want
break. I kinda need to use the restroom real quick.
oh you're all go, bro.
All right, I'm back. It's
Welcome.
yep. So FFC, that's one of the interesting case. Um, so what do you plan to do? That's the thing. After your first win, what do you plan to do?
Well, just try to get better. Right now, I've been putting in the time and I feel like I'm at a point where like I'm at a slow progress or incline upwards. And this next fight that I've been booked for, I'll tell you after the podcast, but I won't like say over air. But it's a pretty good fight and like, you know, I might surprise a lot of people out there when it comes to the fight, you know. I'm going to try not to freeze up and I'm going to try to like really take control of my emotions and perform the best that I can. Uh, I'm a known company man within the FFC, so like I'll truly fight anybody, you know. Like I feel like I'm one of the only dogs like that in
Yeah, yeah.
middleweight.
Like I can
Aside
tell
from,
you'll take any sort of fight no matter what. Like it's
yep.
like no matter if you have to move up a weight or stay in the same weight or move down. You're just like
And
you just want to fight.
that was truly the case with RCC, right? Another federation. You know,
Yeah,
I'm not here
yeah.
to like discredit or like shit talk them, but you know, for FFC, you know what I mean? It's more like a community. more like, you know, the bond between everyone's a lot stronger, and it's like I just like the atmosphere a lot better. Anyways,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
at RCC, um, I get it was for one of the fights. They put me against Kot, and Kot is a heavyweight, so it was a 2-0 heavyweight versus a 2-0 middleweight, which didn't really make sense. Like, I mean,
so
if they
that
did catch weight at light heavyweight, that would make
ooh,
sense.
so since you have to move up a weight, you're kind of sluggish. Like,
Oh yeah, you know, I had
yeah,
to eat so much, like I had to. And then I took a loss on that, and
yeah,
then this
yeah.
most recent, this Saturday, I was supposed to have a fight there, but my opponent hadn't shown up, and he was literally in the training room that day. I saw him at the end of the training with Gorilla FC, a training gym. I I like I'm not mainly training there. I feel like I'm more so training myself. You know, like I'm having like spars with people who are good, like Diamond. He's also an upcoming
Ooh,
middleweight in
Diamond.
FFC.
Ooh, they get that. I never seen that dude fight, but I knew he
He's
can
very
be a
good.
prospect, man.
He's a
He,
very big prospect. I would keep like
yeah,
everyone got to keep their eyes open.
yeah, like
I've been training with Hybrid mainly as well.
hybrid, hybrid.
Yeah,
That guy's like he's good, but it's just his attitude that stinks. Like it's not. He doesn't have a good
I agree.
attitude.
He does not have a good attitude, but it reminds me of like a you know, like a military kind of guy, or like some weird ass dude. He's like some weird ass attitude. I don't know. He's an interesting guy, but I like it at the same time because he
Mm.
pushes me and makes me do better and like work harder, because he's literally like breaking my moral, like my morale, and like draining me and making these fights like as agonizing as possible. But I'm like learning and like, you know, walking on the bed of thorns in order to get to the end point, and then eventually I become better from that.
Hmm.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
Diamond's really good, bro. Diamond's very good.
yeah. Also, that first ever women's fight in FFC. Oh my god, that was a
Um,
that was just that was good. Like that was a good thing to witness, and that's the thing about having like first ever fights in a federation. Like you can
uh-huh.
like that's like the refreshing thing. Like it's something new. It's not like just the men now. It's now the woman that's fighting, and that's it's actually pretty nice seeing women getting recognized by the men now. That's one of the good things.
Uh-huh, most definitely. You would also have to question the fact whether, like, do they have more pressure on their shoulders when they perform, you know? And like how could that affect them when like the light is the brightest, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Also, Euban Kim versus who Ron Johnson. That was like a complete domination by Euban Kim. He was, but
Yeah.
that's the thing.
Jo-
Like, but Ron was in there every step of the way. That's the thing. Like, he didn't want to give up or anything. He kept going.
yeah. That's undeniable, bro. Like Cuban's just too good with the jab, and his like he's able to mix it up pretty well, so you can't really get comfortable to his style, so it's hard to adapt. And so Ron Johnson just couldn't keep up with the pressure of that kind of style, and so you know he just crumbled. Um, I think that's totally understandable. You know, I feel like he had a bad night, but not too bad of a night. You know, but
Yeah,
like I
like
think he had a bad
every
night, and
every single fighter, they have a bad night, but here's the thing. Also, Euban Kim has been like working on his grappling. Like he's
uh huh.
like have you seen that? Have you seen that picture of him? Kind of. Well, I don't know what he was doing, but he was wrestling Diego Rodriguez and stuff. I don't know what he was doing though. Like what was he trying to do?
Oh,
Like
he was
like
wrestling
he's
Diego Rodriguez.
um. Well, yeah. Since remember, Diego Rodriguez isn't just like a pro wrestler. He was a good high school wrestler as well.
Um, that's
So
true. I forgot.
yeah. Like
Oh, dark elixir. I mean, marijuana.
bro, oh god, yeah.
But as you were saying though, yeah, dude, Kim, fantastic wrestler. I feel like his wrestling is a little underplayed because no one has really like tempted him into those deep waters with like high level wrestling.
Like, but
Um,
like
huh?
when I was in the crowd shouting at you and Kim, like be patient and stuff. That's what Diego taught him in wrestling. You have to be patient with the grappling. You can't rush it, since that's one thing about grappling. You can't rush. You have to be
Yep.
patient about it.
It's like the story of the tortoise and the hare. Like the hare, everyone thought it would win the race because it's way faster, right? But the hare took that for granted. The hare, as in a rabbit, took that for granted and took its time and kind of threw the match essentially. And the tortoise ends up winning because he took his time and his opponent didn't really like estimate him. What's it called? Like the opponent underestimated him, you
Yeah,
could say.
underestimated. Yeah,
Yeah. But I feel like Cuban's gonna get real comfortable in the octagon, and that's gonna be a problem. He's gonna get real comfortable, have his motions in check, and like when he does, he's gonna be real sharp. I feel like people gotta be careful with that.
but yeah, like imagine if we see him in the big leagues and he was like way better
Oh,
than he was before.
he
That
already
was
is in the big leagues. He's
yeah,
probably gonna be ranked, probably gonna be champion, if not ranked like 2 or 3 in the middleweight division. You know me, people's champion. I'm gonna be ranked number one. I'm
yeah,
gonna try to
yeah.
hold that. I'm gonna be a gatekeeper and get that gold around my belt, around my waist. I Man, I saw Ryu holding that belt. I'm like, that could be me, bro. That could be
Ooh,
me.
Ryu.
Straight up.
Um, to be honest,
Or
Ryu,
Whitaker, sorry.
we, uh, Redrick, Whitaker, he's a good fighter, but he's not like super good. He's a good fighter though. That's the thing.
He's on that what is that, like 4 fights? 4 fight winning streak, or is that
Yeah,
three
like
fight
four
winning
fight
streak?
winning streak. Yeah.
He lost his
Um.
first match in FFC. Did he
Yeah, the
lose?
guy he was fighting, that was his first match in FFC. Yeah,
Uh
but
no no no
um,
no no. His what was Whitaker's first match in the FFC? Who did he lose to?
I don't know. Like I wasn't there during that time. I
Let
was
me see. I'll search up in the results somewhere. But
yeah. But yeah, here's the thing. Even when even when you go undefeated, there's gonna be a possible chance you're still gonna get like you're still gonna lose one day.
uh-huh.
Like have you ever seen Raymundo versus Stipe Miocic?
Raymundo. I think
Yeah.
so. I watched a lot of RCL fights, so not a whole lot of RCC fights.
Ooh, RCL. Ooh, that. Oh, I cannot wrap my mind around it now, since I used to
Mm,
like I. Here's the thing. I was 2-4. I used to be 2-4 in RCO, but like I got better and actually went 15-13.
oh my
Like
goodness,
in
that's pretty good.
rack, like R RAC. Basically, you just call it rack
Okay.
or Roblox Athletic Commission. Yeah, that's. But yeah, like I went, but now that's the thing. I was also I can't like once I retired from well I didn't completely retire, but once I retired from RCL, it wasn't hard. It was just kind of like also like I was starting to have like problems with the community. Like it was like
Uh,
like I I literally
you're just
started to
getting
like
burnt out.
yeah like sure I retired like a couple weeks unretired like a couple weeks later, but now like after like all the things I like played on the game, I kind of just like I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah, dude. You had like 28 fights?
20. Ooh. Oh yeah, I was at 28 fights. Yeah.
That's crazy. It's a lot
Yeah,
of fights.
but yeah, like after RCO and RCC started and stuff, like after like a couple AAC fights, I just kind of got burnt out. I'm like, I don't want to do this. It's since it kind of gets repetitive. Like it's
It gets super repetitive.
like you go in
Just a
there,
game about sweats.
yeah, like you go in there, you fight, and it's just like ah, then you're like, oh, like you're fighting a different opponent. Oh, you gotta learn how to playing, or oh, you just gotta do what you gotta do, or just like it's just
But
over and over and over and over.
you gotta agree though, the glory and victory is just undefeated. Like the feeling is like you like it's like the best kind of dopamine release. You know what I mean? Like winning in anything, of course, but like if you are like an undefeated, like really good player in this game and you're just demolishing all these leagues, I bet it feels so good. And then eventually you'll get bored because there's no competition. But like the thing what everyone forgets is like the process and getting to that point. And like you can't overlook the whole process of getting to that point. You gotta live in the moment and suffer in the moment and like try to like be the best version of yourself as you possibly can every single day, every moment. And so that's how you improve and get better over time. That's how I believe it is.
Um, so if I'm being honest, I honestly I don't see Rob Thompson like getting up there in the big leagues. Like I don't see him doing it. Since that's
Nah, he's Ron or Rob.
Rob Rob Thompson.
Nah,
I,
Rob retired.
no, I think he's trying to go into the big leagues as well. Like FFC is kind of remember that's the thing. So RCC, that's kind of like the super big leagues. Like that's a huge league you have to be in.
Right.
But if Rob Thompson like plans to go there, he's just like I don't see him becoming a champion.
I feel
Like
like there are a ton of killers in the RCC. Like, I mean, he could be pretty good, like pretty
like
fucking good, but like I don't even see Deuce becoming a champion in RCC. And
yeah,
like that's all respect to him. But like it's just a different level of sweat. I don't even like it's very hard for me to envision becoming a champion in RCC. I would have to dedicate a lot of time and sacrifice a lot in order to do that.
yeah.
And that just takes a different kind of person.
Like I usually
Or
like I still play UC just for fun. I don't, but honestly, I just don't. I don't find like that much fun in it anymore. I just like, oh, I'm bored. I'm just gonna go play it.
right, just to hop on.
Yeah, just to hop on or just to like train someone, and that's it really. I don't go or just to, like
Dude, I love
compete in RCAA, which is like wrestling, but or just to like you know do something in my federation.
Yeah, dude. It's all about like constantly doing something, you
Yeah,
know.
like
If you're static and not doing anything, then you're dead, not making no progress.
yeah, yeah. Good. That's the thing with every single sport. Like every single sport that you do, like if you take so much time off, it's gonna be like pretty real. Like it's not like you're not going into like how you were before.
Right? This is a sport like fucking clicking keys. Who can
Yeah,
click the keys the fastest, the best? Who can maneuver around them? You know?
yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
also, I'd like to also point out, this is a good thing to say. Um, I'd probably say about like 2/3 of my experience of Undisputed Combat and Federations have been in third person. And personally, like, I learned the hard way, third person is not the way to go. Like, I even, like, if you want, we can watch this video. I posted this video, it's 15-minute video of me just like fighting in third person, and it's like a compilation of clips and stuff.
Mm.
Here, I'll send it to you just to give you an idea.
I think I've seen a
But
little bit of it, but yeah, it's like I
all of it
tried.
is third person. Sorry. What was that?
Yeah, like I've seen a little bit of it, and I'm like, I wonder how you play in third person. Since I'm always like, how do you
Yep.
even do that? Like
It
people.
was, I don't know, man. I was like, when I first started playing the game, I had like switched the setting apparently. And I just started playing in that thing and I got used to it. And I feel like it had been like to a point where like I've gotten like really good at striking with it, but people can still outmaneuver me and like block things better because like the default camera is just a lot more comfortable, and if you get used to it, it's a lot better. So I have just been putting that work in the default camera, and I feel like I'm not as good as I used to be striking, but I'm making up for that with wrestling. Like my wrestling's even better because of it, you know. And I'd like to see someone try to submit me. I would like to see someone try to submit me
Oh,
though.
oh,
I
yeah,
swear.
like that's one thing. If people are hard to submit, that's well. Also, like, remember when you fucking submit and stuff? It's kind of it feels nice at the same
Hmm.
time. You're like, huh? So they tapped out. That's really it. Like sometimes
If
like you want to knock out. Sometimes you don't want to.
oh
You,
yeah,
you don't want to tap out. You want to do a knockout.
that's what I'm saying, bro. Inflict the most damage as possible. Put him away. Boom. Go home. Pocket full of cash. You know, you got your record up a point, and like you're that much closer to the title.
Yeah. Also, I asked Euban Kim about my retirement. He's like, you retired too soon. Uh, but
I mean,
to be honest, I was playing this. I played the game for a long time, like for a super long
yeah,
time. Like I played it when it first came out. Like it was like before like we had
very
like
new.
all of these like updates and stuff, and how to change your move set. It was I played it like in the beginning, but it hasn't now. Like when it changed, it was I'm like, that's it's weird since it changes.
Is
Like I remember
boring because it's so new.
where you can go to the center of the octagon, or there's like you're in a warehouse and you can go to octagon, or you can wait and and fight like an exhibition, but also like you're in a warehouse, and also you can fight anywhere.
Hmm.
Like you can fight outside the warehouse, or you can fight like in the octagon.
I see. In the octagon, like I heard or within the warehouse, I heard it was a red at first, and then they changed it to blue.
Oh, no! I like it was back then. Like it
Oh,
was barely starting.
yeah, they did that switch fairly early on then into the game.
I guess so, but I kind of understand why they changed to red. That they changed red to blue. Like it
Would
makes
you like
sense.
to see me perform a trick on the webcam?
Webcam. To be honest, I kind of just like no thanks,
Man,
but you can show me later. I don't care.
nah, it's okay, it's okay.
But you know, what have you been doing as of recently? Like what?
Um,
Like it's Wait, how you been doing in your personal life?
Oh, good man. I've just been relaxing. I've been just trying to save money and move out to Colorado with my girlfriend. Probably gonna be happening in June or like in like 6 7 months. So within that time, I will probably be uh MIA for a little while, and then once I get internet and everything, I will be back in fighting. So I'm trying to push and get as many fights as possible within the 6 months before
Uh,
I have to go do that stuff.
yeah. For me, I've mostly just like been focusing on school and also like
Mm.
focusing on the drums. Like, it's,
Ah, drums, huh?
yeah. Like yesterday, I played Chop Suey on the drums and Killing in the Name of by Rage Against the
Nice.
Machine. Yeah.
Dude, check this out. Hold on, hold on. So you play drums, and I play guitar.
Like, yeah. So you play the drums in. Well, I played drums and
No,
you
no, no,
play
no, no.
guitar, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I got it
Yeah.
mixed up. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I got
Yeah.
you. But hold on, I'm about to play you a little thing.
Right.
Yo, by the way, most interesting fighter. I don't know what other fighter is doing this. Hold up.
Yeah, you're interesting. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, dude. Just because I am myself, you know? Just do
Yeah.
what I do. I am no fake persona, kind of like Pharaoh. I mean,
Uh,
what? Can you hear this?
yeah, I can hear it. I can hear it.
Alright. Ah, fuck, hold on.
Uh, let me see something real quick. Does my drummer like pick up son? Like it it never picks up for
Let
me.
me hear.
Like
Try it.
it's not one.
I could hear it like slightly. I can hear it like it's a slight sound.
That's a slight. Hold on. I probably got to put it like close to my drums real quick.
Yeah, get the mic as close as possible.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I'm talking on phone. Uh,
Oh, what?
yeah.
Okay,
Like
okay.
like I do this on phone. I don't have like a I don't have like a laptop mic or anything. So I'm gonna try to get as close as possible. Like, tell me if you can hear it or not. Like, so-
Alright. Nah, I can barely hear it. It sounds like you're jacking off or something.
oh my god! Oh, jeez, that's dead. Yeah, like I have to get like a better mic and stuff. Unless it,
Dude, honestly, my microphone is coming through my fucking webcam,
bro,
and
you have a webcam mic. Lucky. I don't.
well, it's just like my other microphone fucking broke because the
Uh,
cord was all janky.
but yeah, I can play I can play My Hero by Foo Fighters on the drums, and I think I can. Well, I can also play Chop Suey on it. Rage Against the Machine. Yeah, I can also play on that. What else? Everlong by also by Foo Fighters. Those are like those are the
Oh
songs I can play
damn!
for
So
that.
like all like fully
Fully,
complete.
no, I'm still like an amateur at it. It's
Oh,
like
you're learning so.
yeah, like have you ever seen my drum pad real quick? Like I sent it in the general in FFC. So
Let me see. Send it
yeah,
to me. Send it to me.
yeah, 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 yeah.
I can't. It's probably. Is it super far up?
Too far up? No. Uh,
Okay, let me see.
if it uploads, if yeah, hold on.
Bam. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also,
dude, that's sick.
yeah. Here's the
My
thing. Here's the thing I do with the drums. So if there's anything like around the drums, like a couch or like a bed, I also
uh
play on the bed and also on the drum pad.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Just to add like a different sound to mix it up.
Yeah, like to
Pretty
mix
good,
it
yeah.
up or like oh yeah, let me show you something cool real quick.
Right.
Like, hold on, look at this. Look,
What is that? This is you sent me a screenshot.
yeah, look at it. It's good. So basically, on a Samsung, you can basically like play games like or like you can do a lot of stuff on it. Like you can play a
Ah,
game with a game or just like that's something that I do. I do a little thing and go on Discord and type and also play the game.
dude, that's actually pretty dope.
Yeah.
Multitasking to the ultimate fucking dude. Multitasking's nice, but
At the same time,
sometimes it gets in the way.
it gets in the way.
Like, dude, I fucking gotta take things one step at a time. Real life stuff first, then games and hobbies and like whatever.
Mm.
Like, an interesting thing because I've graduated from high school and I'm not in college. I do not have any aspirations, but I might go to trade school. But that's besides the fact or the point. When I
Mm.
was in high school, um, like everybody, we would have these high school like meetings every like season, like winter time. We would have a Christmas kind of one or like winter one, and like etc.
Mm.
And this guy was like, when you wake up in the morning and you get out of bed, make your bed because that's the first thing you do. And it's like that's how you start a productive day. And unfortunately, I'm sitting here and I'm looking at my bed that's not made, and I'm like,
Honestly, that's no. Making your bed's not like it's super productive, but like doing something like after you wake up, like taking a shower or going to take your dog out. Like sometimes that's what I have to do. It's kind of like a good sign.
nice.
And also, whenever I take my dog out, I get to open the door, you know, and like walk out and smell like a fresh wind of air. Like it's
Hey, perfect,
yeah,
dude. I feel that. I
yeah.
had dogs. I had like three:
Mm.
Jack, Dexter, Hank, and we got Dexter first. Then we got Jack. Then we got Hank, and Hank is the youngest. And he recently just got his balls cut and chopped off.
Dang.
But he's
What type of dogs do you have? It's
um got my parents. One's like a bagel, or not a bagel. Fucking a beagle terrier is Dexter.
mm,
A black lab is Jack, and a brown lab is Hank, and he's about like a year,
a year.
probably.
Uh,
Yeah, a year old.
wanna what? My type of dog I have.
Yeah, sure. What
It's a
is it?
husky.
Oh, a husky.
Yeah,
Dude,
she doesn't make any noise. She mostly lays around. And the
she
funny
sheds a lot.
yeah, she sheds a lot. That's the thing about having a husky. But also the funny thing that right when she needs to go out to use the restroom, you know what she does? She
Huh?
pushes the door open with her face. She
What?
Yeah, she pushes the door open with her face, and she would look at you, or sometimes she will put like she would try to stand on the bed, like try and let you know.
You're like, hey, I gotta take a shit right now,
Yeah, yeah.
dude. When
Uh,
are the cats like? Cause I have cats. two cats in the place where I live right now.
Mm.
Sorry to interrupt. But like, if the litter box is like full and they don't want to go in there, they'll just piss on the carpet, and it's just fucking. It's just terrible.
Oh no, that's
Yeah,
bro.
makes me want to
I,
throw one out the window.
bro, I've nearly kicked my cat once. Like,
Oh god,
yeah,
dude,
bro. Like,
it's the cats that bring it out in us.
yeah, like that's like sometimes when your cat pisses like you off, you're kind of like, oh, I just want to, like you know you can't, but you just want to.
Yeah, you definitely cannot because they're just cute little cuddly things.
Yeah, like they are cute and stuff, but it's just sometimes they're big old assholes.
Dude, they're fucking dickheads. Cats are the worst because they're independent and they're not like super dependent like dogs are. So they'll just do whatever they want whenever they want.
Oh yeah, want to know something? So when I was trying to fall asleep, like on a Friday, guess what my cat decides to do?
Fucking shit.
No, she decides to
Right.
walk all over me.
Aw.
Like she walked like on my thigh. Then when she
Looking
came
for a
back
place
around,
to sit.
then she came back around, walked on my damn chest, or then after that she stood on my chest. And I tried to get her laid down, like lay down already. Your paws are like heavy. And you know what she just decides to do? She just tries to
Stand
like
up.
no, she just decides to like try to grip onto something and like I didn't even have a shirt on. I'm like like Jesus, like
She
Jesus.
scratch you?
I'm like no, like I don't know if she was I don't even know what she does, but sometimes when you pick her up, she would try to grab like onto you, like like, like sometimes I hold her like a
Uh,
little baby,
uh-huh.
and
So she's looking for something to like not. It's in the case she would like fall. She'd have something to fucking scratch and rip up.
yeah, like one time I did.
Hold on to.
Also, that's the thing. Whenever I pick her up when I have no shirt on, guess what she decides to do? She goes haywire when I don't have a shirt on. But when I have a shirt on, she doesn't even go haywire.
Dude, I don't know then.
Yeah, like
Stop
what?
trying to stick it in the cat, bro.
No, I don't. I have shorts on, bro.
I'm kidding.
Bro. I have shorts on. But no, what? Like I one time I did pick her up and I decided like I hold her like a then I held it like a little baby. She fucking digs her claw into my shoulder.
Yeah, that probably stung after, huh? Cause
Yeah,
cat claws, like, dude, cat
yeah,
scratches are the worst because they sting.
yeah. Like, well, like wherever when like I never like bend forward just so like when something like stabs me or something like, but that literally bent me forward and I literally had to get like it just hurt.
Dude, I understand.
Yeah.
I'm a cat person too. I'm a cat owner guy too.
To be honest,
Terrible.
I like cats and dogs, so I'm basically both.
I like my favorite kind of pet would probably be like a tortoise,
Tortoise, oof.
like a Russian box tortoise or like a uh
Oh
good
yeah,
low maintenance animal.
yeah.
To be
Over
honest.
also one else one. So over there, so where I was born was Tucson, Arizona, and one of my nanas, she has turtles, and
Dude,
and at the side of their eyes, it's like the color of the Ninja Turtles.
oh what?
Yeah.
Different colors like blue, orange, purple, red.
Yep. Yep.
That's cool.
But they had to be separated since they fought or something happened.
Yeah, some of them will do that. I went to a like a reptile, like indoor reptile zoo with like an alligator and fucking big ass snakes and shit.
Yeah.
They had like a pond in there too, like two ponds, and they had normal turtles with like snapping turtles, like small snapping
Oh,
alligator
snapping
snapping
turtles.
turtles
Oh no. Don't.
with the normal turtles, and this one snapping turtle was literally fucking dragging this other one underwater with its tail in its mouth, and it was like trying to rip its tail off. And I recorded it, and I have videos of it. But like,
Uh,
that shit was so stupid. I was like, like, why would they do that? You know,
yeah, like that's
clearly
you
alligator
should
snapping
never.
turtles.
That's the thing. You should never put a snapping turtle with a normal turtle. Because here's the
Yeah.
thing:
Well, they were small ones too, though.
snapping turtles, they can get damn big, but for turtles, they don't get that big. They're like,
Yeah, but they were small ones. They were like small snapping turtles, which is still like a problem though.
yeah,
You know, because yeah, they could harm the other ones.
yeah, they can have the other ones, but also like the thing about holding a snapping turtle, you have to like hold them like they're a dang machine gun. Like,
Uh-huh.
yeah,
You know, it's even crazier. They allowed us to feed the turtles with mealworms, and so we could also feed the snapping turtles because they were in there. And that was kind of like a safety hazard to me, in my opinion,
yeah,
because they would like, dude,
like
there was like a little spot where you couldn't see them and they could like lurk behind, and you had these pinchers and you just like give it to them, and like you said, it's like a machine gun, so that thing could fucking nip the side of your finger and take a chunk off.
yeah,
But fuck that. Anyways, so we were literally like walking through it though, and there's so many things that was in that like little place. I live in Boise, Idaho right now, or like Meridian, Idaho, and I didn't expect them to have all this shit. There was a big ass alligator, and I was just like staring at it, and I made it move a little bit because I was just staring it in the eyeball.
mm.
So like it understood like I fucking was chilling there. It understood.
Yeah.
But nah,
That's the cool thing about animals. You can just like whenever they stare at you, you can just stare at them back and just
dude,
like
we were
literally
communicating through the
like
brain.
that's what I do with like my dog or my cat does that sometimes. Mostly my cat. I literally just death stare her. Like I open my eyes wide and just stare at her. Like just and, I say,
Dude, don't get too close to her face though. She'll fucking splash you.
ooh, right, right. That's the thing about being a 5'5" guy. He's kind of and having a cat. It's kind of like like you don't want to the thing with me like whenever I get hit like on a like for like on purpose. I mostly try to defend myself, but since it's a cat, I'm like, let's not try. Let's try not to beat up the cat. It's a cat. It's not gonna do much.
Yeah, of course. But like, all I'm saying is like, be careful if you get close to its face. You know, I have a scar on my face
Ooh,
from
I have a scar from
huh?
my husky when we are playing. Like it's on my
Yeah,
forearm.
I got one from a dog too.
Yeah.
They do not like it when you get in their face. Any animal, if you get in their face, they're not gonna be down with that shit.
I don't know why, but you can get into my husky's face and she'll just lick you. Like he's
Uh,
like,
yeah, it depends what kind of mood they're in. If they're in like an agitated state, they're gonna fuck you up. But if they're like cool, then they'll be all cordial.
yeah. My dog's she's a chill husky.
That's good.
Yeah, she's not aggressive. Wanna know how old she is?
Is she like 5 to 6?
No, she's 12. She's an old lady.
Uh, yeah, she's a grandma, dude.
Yeah. Like she doesn't have any like but yeah, she's just a grandma now. She literally just lays there. Like so sometimes she gets hyper, but she just lays there.
She's probably like the oldest dog out of her litter.
Yeah. Yeah. Like we never knew if she had any like brothers or sisters. Like we never knew.
Nah, she definitely had some.
Yeah.
If if it's like an animal, like cats, dogs, or like turtles, they like
Like they're gonna have litters, yeah.
produce high amount.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like unlike a human where they can like sure they can reproduce, but they can only like bring out one sometimes. Like sometimes they can
Mm,
bring out a lot, but most of the time it's mostly one or two.
yeah. 3 is very rare, and that's like a fucking like very rare.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm surprised some like, Mormons like some Mormons have like a bunch of wives or like some Mormons, have like a bunch of children with one wife.
Mm.
I have like 13 children, dude.
Yeah, how's that even possible? Like,
Dude, I don't
like,
know.
if
How
they're,
could you even finance that?
I mean, more. Holy shit! This is 1 hour long right now.
Ah, caught in conversation, man.
Yeah, like I mean, we can still keep on going. I don't care since I actually like talking to people.
Okay, sure, bro, I'm down.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So
dude, Mormons just,
yeah, it's like Mormons are
huh?
kind of just Mormons are weird. Like that. Well, they're not
Yeah.
weird, but they're like, how do you even pay for that?
Dude, I don't know. Their religion's a scam. Like if you're a Mormon, you gotta give like 10% of your family's income to their church, and I'm
Also,
not down for that.
Mormons like they pay for everything. Like, I don't know why, but they pay for everything. Like,
Yeah, because their church gets funded so much money, dude.
yeah, like bro, if
Have
you're
you seen their
like
cathedrals?
they make sure you're not in debt. Like they're not.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
But even still, though, like it's still a scam.
Yeah.
Like
Um.
Buddhism is the way to go.
To be honest, I'm not a super religious person, but I I do I do keep a couple like crosses around, like
Uh huh.
or you know my
Yeah,
grand.
don't get me wrong, bro. I believe in God too. Like I'm.
To be honest, I do believe in God, but I just I don't think there's a. To me, I think the afterlife is really just like you're stuck in a dream. Like you're not like I don't,
Uh,
like that's
that's like a interesting.
yeah. Since I don't know, but like I think the afterlife is really just like you are like in your dreams now. You're not like you're just like it's a long slumber. Like, you're not
I think
even
that's pretty. I think that's accurate,
yeah
dude. Mine, the way I see it is like once you die, essentially, like everything's gone. Like, but you're still a part of the universe because matter cannot be created from nothing, and matter cannot be destroyed into nothing
yeah
because that's not physically possible. So
like
we go somewhere, and I think the dream state's pretty accurate. And I feel like as for our body, it's still gonna be in the universe and on the earth because it's gonna break down, get absorbed by the earth, and once the earth is gone, your body is gonna be ingrained in the earth's like rocks and shit like that, or it's gonna be like small little atoms in space or whatever.
also like
And
here's one thing that my science teacher told me that it's kind of like a cycle. You
ah,
live for a long time, then when you die, you get buried. And if someone like farms over you, like farms over your dead body, like they do a farm, then like your body like it helps grow the plants or like crops. Then like once a human baby gets born or someone gets born and they eat the food and they keep growing, that's basically like the cycle here.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, if I die, I want to be buried underneath like an apple tree or something like that. Tree on a very nice hilltop
To be
where I
honest,
can have a great view of things.
when I pass away, I kind of want to be I kind of just want to be buried somewhere in Tucson since that's where I was born. I want I want my final resting place to be there, not anywhere else.
Feel that? I like that. Same
Yeah,
here,
like
man. That's how I feel. If I'm born somewhere, I want to be, rested somewhere as well.
yeah, like it's even though I was born in Arizona, I like there's so many parts of Arizona that you can be buried in, but I choose that, but I choose Tucson since that's where I'm from. That's
And so many illegal parts in Arizona to be buried in, if you're catching my drift.
yeah. But to be honest, But I can like be buried in the mount in with like the huge mountain with an A. Like does that?
Uh huh. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. So like here's the thing. Here's the thing. Um, Tucson. It's like that's technically like one of the oldest states in Arizona. Not states. Technically one of the oldest cities in Arizona.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get those mixed up.
Probably the best, too.
Yeah. Well, Tucson.
Arizona's a great hotbed for like UFC as well.
Yeah, like well, also like
And Utah.
yeah, Utah is also like that, but to be honest, Arizona is kind of like their altitude is kind of I don't know. The altitude is weird sometimes. Like it's
Well, Las Vegas is in Arizona, correct? Or is that in Nevada?
Nevada. That's in Nevada.
Thinking of Las Vegas then. Well, Las Vegas is a good hotbed for UFC activity. In Nevada, I'm pretty sure it's close to Arizona.
Yeah. To be honest, I yeah. Even though I was like, people call me a Mexican American or American Mexican. Um, I take so much pride in my Mexican heritage. Like,
Dude, good, as everyone should, bro. Everyone should take pride in their heritage, you know?
yeah,
If you know it, like, enjoy it. Like look at Alex Pierre, you know?
yeah.
Poitin.
It's Poiton, Hands of Stone.
Yep.
Um, Also like
He's-
El Assassin Baby, Brandon Moreno,
Yo, he's really good. That fight against Davidson, uh,
Davison Figueredo.
Figueredo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great fight. The most recent one. Dude, he literally like punched the fucking cut in his eye with like his thumb knuckle. I watched it and it was like a left swinging hook and that thumb knuckle went straight into that cut, bro. I swear to God. And this dude like whimpers and he's like fucking putting his hand over the injury, like backing up, and then that's when Moreno just starts pushing forward with the pressure.
Yeah, remember when Figueredo like tried kicking Moreno when he was down, like trying to do a leg lock and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was dirty.
yeah, it was dirty. Dude, it was in his home, home fucking town. Like, that's like murder beating Tyler in Italy.
Yeah.
By the way, let me be honest. There's not I promise you this. There's not gonna be one French champion in the FFC, and if Tyler does that and becomes a French champion, because Italy's France, right? So if he
Uh,
like,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, dude,
Like there's
let's
so
be honest,
many
the French surrender all the time.
like there's so many countries you can put like in fighting. Like there's like you can be from anywhere you can fight. Like you can be from anywhere. Like
True.
you can be from Morocco, Argentina, or like any other state. That's
I don't believe that in France though.
I cannot English today. Like you can be from any state, any country.
Nah, it's okay, bro.
Yeah.
Like, but
Also, I accidentally alerted my dog right now since she she looked up at me.
uh, dude, look what happened to Marvin Vittori though. Like, he went to he was like, oh, I'm Italian, I'm French or whatever. I'm gonna beat Izzy, and he gets fucking demolished. Like, no
Um,
way the belt's going to France.
Marvin Vettori, he's a
He represents Italy.
yeah Italy. I don't know
Yeah.
how I say these fighters' name with an accent. Like Marvin Vettori. Like that's I know how to say that. So, Brandon Moreno. I know how to say it since I've like
It's okay, bro. It's just an accent.
yeah,
It's
like
just like
I
what?
always have like different accents for every single like last name or any sort of name. Like sometimes I say like I say your name in like a normal voice, but sometimes when Like Sasa,
Oh,
Sasa. How do you say your name? Shasta.
let me clarify this for everyone too, because there I know a lot of people don't understand. Shasta Barrage, like Shasta Brage, like Brage,
Barrage.
like Page. Yeah.
Page. Yeah. Yeah.
So that was the thing in the RCC, dude. They were like, I was like, Barrage. I was telling them, and they're like, Barage. I'm like, bro, doing me
Barrage.
dirty right now.
Uh,
They just do me dirty in the RCC, bro. They just do me dirty.
to be honest, I still remember when one time when RCL hosted in Mexico and when well when Tyler was doing the name calling, like in this corner or in that corner, like
Uh huh.
when he said my name, he did a little tongue roll for Rosa, like since that's a I can't do a tongue roll, but it's like he did that, and I'm like, huh, like that's pretty unique. Since
Yeah, he probably speaks another language as well.
oh,
You know.
it's a shame that he turned out what to be he was.
Yeah,
Also,
the keyboard warrior,
uh,
straight up.
nah, just a pedo. Like he was
Wait, Tyler or which one?
a Tyler Fertitta.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought we were talking about Tyler Francis.
no, Tyler Fertitta. Yeah, like
Yeah, I don't know that guy.
oh, I know him. And I wish I never knew. I wish I never knew him.
Good, bro.
But yeah, I have. But at least I have a story to tell. So,
True. That
but
is very true.
but yeah, that was a shame that he turned out to be a pedophile.
Dude, I've known some people like that online.
Mm,
Like I've known a dude named Flabber, bro. I used to play games with him. Like we used to play like a Soul Reaper community, which is an anime.
uh,
And have you seen that?
I barely watch anime
Uh,
anymore.
I'm a
I
big anime fan. I'm a big anime fan.
Yeah, I used to watch
Uh,
anime, but I was like, I don't like watching this anymore.
I like One Piece a lot. I'm caught up entirely.
Jesus, like how,
Like I'm up to date. I read the manga and stuff like that.
uh,
Yeah.
um,
So
to be
what's
honest,
that?
I haven't read this one book series in like half a month. It's called
Is it
it's called Warrior Cats. Like I haven't read it in like half a month. Like I'm still on the first book. I haven't read it in half a month.
is it fictional?
Fictional, yeah,
Non-fictional?
fictional.
Okay. Dude, you should just get to it, dude. Just fucking send it one day. Like after this podcast, just read a little bit.
Yeah, like I'm planning to like read it again one day, but I'm trying to remember what chapter I'm on. Uh
Oh, dude, fuck that. Just start from the beginning, bro.
oh wait, no, I'm on chapter 3. I remember.
Start from the beginning. If you don't remember any of the information, it wouldn't hurt, you know.
Yeah, also like they have like other books as well where like there's this one book where it's like saying how like oh like how the clans like started and stuff like or and like and there's some books about the Pacific characters.
The clans, like what kind of clans?
So if I remember, I'm not too far into it, but I so there's Thunder Clan, Shadow Clan. Ah, I forgot a lot of them. I only know like a couple
They're like elements and stuff.
elements. No,
Oh,
mm,
Thunder Clan, Shadow Clan, Sun Clan.
but yeah, they it's just like cats. Like it's you know you like a bunch of the characters are like cats. Like they're actual
Oh,
cats,
like cat people.
not cat people. Like actual like feral cats, not humanoid ones.
Uh, Dude, at a place where I worked, this is kind of off topic, but like we would have a customer. It was like a warehouse.
Mm.
We would have like a customer called Onahole, and they'd have like Japanese like sex toys
Oh,
and like stuff like that. and one of them would like be like a cat or like an angel or like a fucking like a school something. So
Oh
that's
my
what
god.
that reminded me of.
Oh my lord. They,
And we also had there was also lubricant, different sizes of lubricant,
oh my lord.
cleaners. Yep.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. One time on my bus, we found a used condom
No
on,
way it was
on my
used.
bus, like on the bus. Yes.
No way.
Yeah. I don't, like who the hell,
Dude,
bro?
they
Like
probably just like opened it and blew it up and then just left it.
no,
Or
it was filled. Like it was.
with nut.
Yeah. Who the hell
How
bust?
failed are we talking about?
Who bust a nut in the back of the bus?
Dude, who how big was the nut bust? Like let's be like was
Yeah,
it an
like bro.
incredible amount or not a lot?
Oh, it was like it was halfway filled.
Dog.
Like
No
bro,
fucking way.
like
Someone probably
bro,
put like yogurt in there.
like bro, man, yo, like chill, chill on that stuff, man. Like bro, why bust a nut back there? Do it at your house or something. Jesus Christ.
Dude, he just had a he was down bad. He just had a but he, you know.
Yeah, yeah, like people are just down bad.
Dude, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I could not imagine doing that. I seen a video where this girl was sitting in class next to this other girl, and this kid behind her was like jacking off, and she
Oh
got
my
him
god.
literally ejaculating and coming on the ground. And she's like, "Ew, what the fuck was that?" And it was just a funny like kind of thing, you know.
Yeah.
I was
Um.
like kind of relating to that.
Yeah. Like it's a little bit like that.
That shit should be illegal though. You should not be able to do that.
Yeah. You should not be able to do that.
Get fucking suspended or
Also,
you
like
know.
here's the funny thing. Sure, this is kind of getting off a little bit of topic, but I can literally, if someone breaks into my house, I can literally just throw my drum pad at him, and just use the fucking sticks just to beat the shit out of him, I-
Dude,
or just get like a kitchen knife.
I'd fucking destroy someone who's broken in the house. I'm not even old enough to have a gun, but we have a gun. And dude, I'm fucking give me like 2 seconds of solid like sight on the dude with the gun drawn, and he's getting smoked. Like dude's getting
Oh yeah,
smoked
bro. Yeah, like I told one
in
of my
that
friends.
2 seconds.
Like I told one of
Like
my
four
friends,
rounds.
like if someone broke into my house, I'm gonna throw the drum pad. You know what they said? Like they
But
said this as a joke, but they literally said, "You get a taste of the drums, bitch."
what the fuck?
Like
That's funny. Dude, throw some chicken nuggets at him or something.
chicken nuggets. Oh my god, not the chicken nuggets, bro.
Nah, dude, but if we're being real though, if someone broke into like where I live, dude, it'd get real violent, bro.
Uh,
Someone's getting stabbed. Someone's getting something shoved up their ass that they don't want shoved up their ass.
oh jeez. To be honest, I have a lot of stuff I can throw at people. Like I have
What? You're gonna be throwing
to
things
be
at some
to be
dude?
honest, I'm still kind of like a little child on the inside. I still play with toys. I'm still kind of like a little
That's
child.
alright, bro.
Yeah,
I get it.
yeah. But like I can throw toys, a dang drum pad and or drumsticks. I can throw a dang binder or my oh shoot, I accidentally disconnected.
Disconnected?
Yeah, for being idle for 20
Oh.
minutes.
Oh shit, man. Come back.
Yeah, hold on.
Yo.
Yeah, like bro, how does that
I don't know.
happen, man?
Just throw your cat at the intruder, dude. Just throw your cat
Oh
at the
no, not
intruder.
the cat, not the cat.
I'm throwing both my
Bro,
cats
no,
at the
if
intruder.
the
I'm
here's the thing, if
serious.
you throw the cat at him, oh my god. Or I just realized there's a thing of fucking peanut butter up there, and I can fucking just grab it and throw the damn peanut butter at him.
Dude. Nah. But oh, you wanna Let's discuss. Hold on. Let's discuss that FFC 12 card real quick in detail, though.
Yeah,
Let's
like
get this shit.
let's get onto that real quick, since
All right. For the first match was Ferguson versus my homeboy uh Asu or whatever. I don't know his
uh, wait,
Alex Castillo,
Alex
right?
Castillo versus. Why did I say it that way? Castillo.
No, you're getting it right, I think.
Yeah,
But I'm just saying though, I knew Ferguson was gonna win that match. Even Alex knew it, but he was just going in there to like have a good time. So
yeah.
respect for him for taking that fight last minute, especially being unprepared. Uh, my fight with Miguel Habanero.
Miguel Habanero.
um,
Yeah.
yeah,
I didn't
dude.
see that fight, but you can explain in detail what happened.
So basically, how it went down was like he was he was doing all right. Like he was surviving. He like dropped me with a jab. I mean, I slipped. The mat was still wet from Ferguson sweating all over the canvas. So I slipped, and unfortunately, it like took me to the third round to take him out. I couldn't submit him for some reason. Like I wasn't able to sub. Like I could get in the back sitting animation and just sit there, but I couldn't hold G and see the options to sub. So I had to take him out with TKO. Unfortunately, I wanted to submit him or knock him out before the third round. It was like what I
It's
was
kind of off topic,
aiming
but
for.
I kind of realized you can
Huh.
probably TKO someone with like the shoulder bump.
Oh, you can, bro. Their
Yeah,
head's low enough, you definitely can.
yeah.
But the fight, Ethan Hybrid versus Ruzo or Ruzgar, dude. I want to be honest. I didn't expect Ruzgar to lose that, but like Ethan Hybrid's just a beast, I guess, and
To be
pulled
to be
through.
honest, I could probably just come back and beat up hybrid. Like he's that's I
Bro, maybe,
maybe no,
maybe
definitely.
Hybrid's good, bro.
No, I've beaten him in wrestling before. Like, he's not good. He's not good at that.
Not at wrestling, no,
No,
but clinching
Ooh,
and
no,
striking.
it's a whole completely another level between me and him. Like it's a whole another level. Since
You
I
think if you fought him now, you could beat him for sure?
definitely. It's
Okay.
remember I've seen him fight and it looks like he doesn't like sure he likes to clinch, but striking
Well,
wise he's not. He
he's
doesn't.
not too hard to understand because yeah, he's like pretty rudimentary. Like he switches up his stance every once in a while, and that might make you have to switch. But like generally, it's the same thing. It's like body, head. So if you can block the body and watch the stamina drain and pull up with a few jabs, then you can knock him off balance. Maybe get a lucky like knockdown. Um, and then furthermore, do the damage later on like that.
Yeah,
But dude, I've never beat Hybrid, not once.
I want to.
I've gotten close to subbing him.
I mean,
That's it.
it looks like he was kind of struggling against Russo though. That's the thing. Like it looks like he was kind of a
Really
little bit. He was struggling a little bit.
look like that too. Saw
Yeah.
that as well. Dude, it's an interesting fight though. I'd like to see Diamond versus Lamarcus Whitaker.
Oh,
Like,
Marcus Whitaker. Oh, and
yeah, I'd like to
You
see
know, I
that.
wonder. Um,
What?
Ethan Hybrid versus Chris Gaethje. I wonder if that can happen.
Oh, Ethan Hybrid. I thought you were talking about Hybrid Theory. Oh, sorry.
No, like
Nah, Ethan has not beat me once. Sorry to clarify.
yeah, like Ethan Hybrid versus Russo. That was Ethan Hybrid was
Yeah,
kind of.
Ethan
Ethan isn't super good. He's really just.
survived. Like he did good enough for that fight. He got that win,
Yeah, he did. He got that win, but he isn't superior good. He's just.
bro. For the women's fight though, dude, I knew Lexi was gonna win that.
Oh
Like
yeah, the women's fight. That was interesting, man.
Pyra was not. prepared, bro. Like
bro,
Lexi was.
bro.
Lexi's a different kind of
To be honest,
fighter.
I kind of want to spar one of them just to see where they're at. Like, just
I would recommend sparring Lexi for sure.
yeah,
Like real deal, solid striker. Like if you hit this woman, like you're getting a receipt back for it in like 2 to 3 hits.
yeah.
You know.
You're getting your receipt. Like you're not like yeah. She's asking you to go in the kitchen, not someone else. She's recommending you go in the
Yeah,
kitchen.
dude. Maybe dark elixir usage. I don't know.
No, not Dark Alexa. I know she's clean. Like she's
Okay. Okay. All right. Yo, Ben Kim. We've already talked about
dude.
him.
Euban Kim versus
Bronson.
yeah, Ron Johnson. Euban Kim had like an edge. He had an edge and
Dude, he did
everything.
good.
Well, how tall is Euban Kim again? Since Ron Johnson, he was
He's
like
a
6.
middleweight.
Yeah, so
Oh, he's got
how
to be 6 foot something.
yeah, he gotta be 6 foot something or well he could have been like short though. Like that's the thing. Like he had that like short and stocky build. Like you seen his muscles, right? Like that's not he has that
Yeah.
build.
Speaking of muscles, though, can't deny Stinky Sock, man. Stinky
Oh,
Sock's got the
stinky
muscle.
fuck, man, bro. His legs though, he's like John Jones with those legs.
I mean, yeah, but like, let's be honest. He doesn't really need the power in the legs. He just needs it in the upper body. You know,
Yeah. Also,
like
no, he has those knees though. Like those knees are just like
yeah,
oof.
that is very
Like,
true.
have you seen
This is
that
a
flying knee against Russo?
yeah,
Oh my god.
dude. It didn't even. It broke through reality and hit him through the matrix.
Yeah.
Knocked him out in the matrix, and then his body reacted in reality.
Um.
Dropped to the floor.
Oh yeah. Well, one time I was talking to a human Kim, right?
Uh huh.
Um. So we were discussing about Diego Rodriguez, and he said, "Is there any chance that he will come to mixed martial arts?" I'm like, "No, there's no chance." But there's a chance that he can go into the FC spotlight if they ever do like a special event, like grappling only event or like jiu-jitsu event, something like that.
Uh,
Like there's a chance that he could go into the spotlight of FFC, but not into mixed martial arts.
I mean, I think that'd be a cool idea, like a good event,
Yeah.
grappling event,
Hell, even if it's like
and I'm sure you
combat
got the dojo,
jiu-jitsu,
right?
he will do that. But
Yeah,
anywho, back into FFC 12. What else was there?
yeah.
Those so what
Marlon
else was
Vera was supposed to show up. Oh,
Marlon
Lucas Snail emoji, by the way.
Lucas
Heavyweight.
Snail Emoji versus Greeny. Um,
No offense to either of these dudes, but I was not here for the fight between these guys.
to
Here
be
for
honest,
the
oh, bro. Um, so what happened that Lucas did win, but the thing is, Greeny was glitched. He wasn't.
oh, is glitched.
Yeah, he wasn't locked on.
Common problem, bro. Probably because people are on the cage side.
I don't think. I think he locked off by accident.
Maybe.
Cause
Probably
sometimes
he fucking unlocked on him. Yeah.
like sometimes when you're playing the game, sometimes you can like press T by accident and lock off. Eh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Possibly, but there might be like restrictions, like guards that could prevent that from happening, especially like in a sanctioned bout. Like I think it was just like a glitch, like a camera glitch. Then, if that's the case, like
Probably.
someone, yeah, he locked
Like
on to
he said he
someone,
couldn't like
couldn't lock back
transition
on.
and stuff. So
Oh, I don't know about that. I actually don't know about
yeah,
transitioning.
I don't know. But okay, on to the next. It was Redrick Whittaker versus how do you say the guy's name?
Arlen,
No, not Marlon. He faced someone else. He faced that debuter.
Oh, Luke.
Yeah, like
Yes,
Luke. Um, to be honest, that fight. It didn't impress me.
that
It
was
didn't.
like Volk versus Korean Zombie, bro. I don't know why they did that for the
Yeah, that was like Wolf
title.
versus Korean Zombie, man. That was just unfair. Like
Yeah,
also I wonder why Korean Zombie accepted that fight anyways. Like it's what? Why would you
dude,
accept
cause
that?
you're getting paid money and
Yeah,
a chance at the title. Come on, bro.
yeah, sure he's getting paid, but man, that's kind of well, that's the dark reality of mixed martial arts. That some fighters like after they take a super time off, they're just like, okay, I just want to get some money and that's it. They don't really care, but they just
Dude,
want like money sometimes.
I'm definitely like shit. If I was fighting and like it was the only opportunity I had, I was like on a win loss kind of skid thing. I would definitely take that opportunity with Volk immediately. I'd be like, yes, sir. Let me
But
get that.
like even if you won, that's kind of like what am I supposed to do now? Like I have the title, sure I can defend it, but basically I'm that's just like now you gotta wait like for a whole like either wait for a
Dude,
whole year or month.
it's worth it for that money. Shit, like if you like upset like your next fight, you're getting pay-per-view points and you're getting a new contract, probably six figures plus. Like it's a lot of money.
Yeah,
You gotta pay people who are like in your corner and like your coaches and um
yeah. Like
like
most
dietitians.
mixed martial arts fighters, like they mostly end up broke because of that. Like they gotta pay and stuff. Like they always gotta.
Yeah, well, like the ones who don't really do very much with their wins, like you'll run into people who are like fucking pretty good, but like don't have too much spotlight, and they're getting paid low money.
Yeah.
Like Colby Covington, for example, um, he was
Oh,
really
oh,
good,
oh, oh. I
and the UFC
I
wanted to pay
remember
him.
something. So, remember when CM Punk was in the UFC?
Uh,
So he actually used to be in the UFC, and guess what?
but
He lost both of his fights.
yeah, I know, dude. I'm a big UFC guy. I know a lot about UFC
Yeah, so like he got paid more than the person he lost to. Like he got paid more.
because he didn't know what he was doing, bro. They're trying to fucking set him up for greatness, but it was actually like setting him up for failure. Like I think it was like a stunt,
Um,
to
I
be
mean,
honest.
people say it was an experiment, but also they just wanted money. Like they wanted like
Yeah,
the UFC like wanted a
buys.
huge pay-per-view check. So
They're like, come get this dude over here, bring in numbers.
yeah, like
Like,
that wasn't. I mean, for the case with Brock Lesnar, at least he actually had some like experience.
right.
Like,
And he
and
was a
for
big dude.
yeah, and like he was a NCAA champion.
Mm-hmm. That is true.
But for CM Punk, he had like absolutely no experience at all.
Yeah, he's just some dude. Like, that's like, my opinion, that's like grabbing like Logan Paul and like bringing him into UFC or like MMA. Like, I don't
Yeah, I
think it would
remember
go
when
well.
like I remember that Jake Paul like he's going to try MMA, but I'm like, why are you doing this? It's
Well, yeah. I mean, we'll see. Jake Paul is a different story. I think Jake Paul potentially could like live up to the hype. He did sign with PFL and he is fighting Tommy Fury. So, like, we can't deny that he's
I
not
mean,
a real boxer.
doesn't Jake Paul want to fight Nick Nick Diaz?
Uh, nah, he wanted to fight
Wait,
Nate
no, it's Nate.
Diaz.
Nate, yeah, Nate.
Yeah,
I He wanted to fight Nate Diaz, but to be honest, him versus Nate Diaz, it's kind of like it's gonna be like it's not gonna be good for Jake.
yeah. He's gonna get fucking mauled, dude. If
Yeah,
Jake
like if
doesn't do
Jake
good
tries to
against
take it
Tommy,
to the
bro.
ground, he's gonna get submitted. Like you've seen, like Nate has a good jiu-jitsu game. He's not a bad like jiu-jitsu guy. He's pretty good.
Yeah, he's super good actually, dude. He submitted Connor, bro. Like,
Yeah. Also,
and if he locks you up with those legs, you're fucked because he'll just ground and pound as well.
yeah,
Try to get you out of just taunt you as well.
like he will try to attack you mentally and physically. Like
Dude, that's why Connor was such a big draw. Everyone loved Connor. He
yeah,
just talked a big game. Holly Holm, Holly Holm was like the biggest fucking like she was shit talking so much to not Holly Holm but Ronda Rousey. I meant sorry. Ronda Rousey was talking so much shit leading up to the fight with Holly Holm, like, and she was like, "Oh, Ronda Rousey could like outbox Floyd Mayweather," which was definitely not correct,
yeah.
and she
Like
got
oh my
fucking
god, the
destroyed.
dang fight just. Oh my god, she got demolished.
Dude, head kick to
Yeah,
finish her
head
off.
kick.
Like,
Also, the most common thing, like the most common finish in women's mixed martial arts, is a head kick.
yeah, what's her name? Shevchenko or whatever,
Uh,
or
yeah, Chef Shevchenko was yeah,
Valentina.
Valentina Shevchenko. Yeah,
She's very good. She's like one of the killers at the head kicks and kicks
yeah.
in general. Like in sparring, like in this game, like Hail Mary is like very good at head kicks as well. Like
Ooh,
question
remember?
mark
I
kicks.
think didn't Johnny Bate try to fight on the card or something? Did he not?
Oh yeah, Johnny. Um, nah, he did not fight on the
He fought
on.
in a RCC though.
Yes, he did fight in RCC, but not for FFC.
Yeah.
But I
Also,
like his media channel.
okay, now, okay, let's get back into FFC real quick. Blocks Pieta versus Tyler Francis. That was
Um,
poor Tyler, bro.
I
He,
yeah,
bro was not
poor
ready.
guy.
Yeah,
Nah, he just got unlucky. Really, that's what he. I feel like he was feeling the pressure, and I feel like he might have gotten shook a little bit as soon as he saw a murder come out as the surprise opponent. I'm pretty
yeah.
sure he got
Remember,
shook a little bit from
Blocks.
that.
Blocks is he's a tall guy though. Like Tyler,
Yeah.
Tyler isn't super tall, but you know, Blocks is tall. Like he's 6'4".
I think the battle will. Here's the thing though, like I think the battle started before the fight. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
when he said he's not gonna make it, that's when everyone started like getting pissed, and like then he just pulls off this crazy upset against someone who's 2-0, you know,
yeah.
and like regarded to be like one of the best in striking. Like let's look at this rankings here in terms of striking. Uh, where is it? I think it was on the Joe Rogus. Nah, somewhere. But it's basically like a FSPN. Okay. Um, is he on this? Oh no, he's not. I thought Tyler was on the
Mm.
pound for pound.
Also, want to know something real
Or
quick?
what?
I'm a big old wuss of the dark and heights. Like,
Oh, heights,
yeah.
dude. If
Also,
I'm gonna be honest
I
with you,
cannot sleep alone. Like, I cannot sleep alone. Like, I either have to have a pet with me or someone right next to me.
dude. If I'm gonna be honest, so the heights. I had a job, the place I was talking about.
Yeah.
I could go in a lift and it would take me up like 30 feet, 40 feet up,
Mm.
and the lift would be shaking all the time, and it's like super high up. I'm trying to like get stuff out of boxes to pick and put it in a bin while up there.
Mm.
But I conquered my fear of heights is the point with that job. So I'm not necessarily afraid of heights anymore.
Like, to be honest, once a dang thing goes dark out, you cannot understand how fast I'm gonna run out of there.
Yeah, but nothing's there though, bro. If you sit in your room and turn the lights off and sit in the middle of the room, your eyes closed, nothing's gonna touch you, grab you, or like you'll be chilling. The thing what's making you feel like that is your mind. Your mind and the fear receptors. Your mind's like tricking you. You know what I mean? It's trying to play a trick on you.
Yeah, I mean for heights though,
But
for heights it's kind of just natural for heights for me.
that's yeah, that's understandable.
Since
Heights is definitely understandable.
since heights are kind of like if you're like high up and I'm like say I'm like up high on a mountain, I have to like look down. I'm gonna I'm gonna panic. Like I'm gonna
Yeah, but panicking won't help though. Like panicking will not help your situation. So
yeah.
you gotta stay calm, composed, like do deep breaths,
Well, actually,
and
here's the thing. I don't really panic. I just like I start hyper like my chest starts to feel weird. I get like huge anxiety and like
dude, that's how I feel before a fight. Like for FFC. But like sometimes gotta conquer those emotions. Like that's how like I was super anxious and my feelings were up and like getting like stirred up and shit before the fight with Miguel. I just had to remind myself. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go in here, have fun, and it's not gonna be no thing. And I was doing breathing techniques, and it calmed me down, and it really helped a lot. So that's what I recommend for you to do, like whenever you're in that kind of situation or whatever.
although like also you wanna know something funny?
What?
Um, so sometimes most of the time when I'm home alone, like and there's no one in the house, like at my dad's house or anywhere at the house, I mostly sing like and and it's mostly rock songs I sing and
Ah,
yeah,
it's nice though, huh?
that's nice. But also like it's pretty like the thing about my voice, it's like I can go to like a very harsh scream to like back to like calm or like it's
Right. I know what you're talking about. Like smooth.
yeah. I never done
Like,
choir though. That's the thing. I never done choir.
are you in high school?
Junior high.
Junior high?
Yeah,
Okay.
but
Dude, I'd recommend you do as many side activities as possible or focus on one side activity like choir. Like I would recommend you do choir or you do music class and do drums
yeah,
because
that
that can lead into a good avenue of like jobs and like once you get a job, your first job, just save up your money. Do you live in the US?
yeah in the U.S. Yeah.
Okay.
What
Yeah,
where do
bro.
you live?
Just in the US too. But like if just save up your money because by the time you are like 17, 18, the government's going to start taxing your money, so you won't be getting as much.
Yeah,
So just get as much as you possibly can before they start taxing you. It's my advice.
yeah. That's like I had to learn that like in a like very early, but most of the time I actually do save money.
That is good, bro.
Like
It's a good thing to save.
like in my like in my wallet at my mom's house, it still has that $50 I got for um uh, like for my birthday. I still have that. I didn't even spend it. I,
Do you know what you're going to save it for something in specific or
I plan to get a drum set one day. Because
dude, that's going to take a while.
it's gonna take a while, but it's gonna be worth it. So
Oh yeah. Gonna get a nice drum set, somewhere to put it, hopefully.
yeah. Or I realized that in my dad's house we have a piano, but it's like it's dead. Like it's
Like an like a electronic piano.
uh I mean you have to plug it into something. Like there's wires
Yeah.
in the connect or like something like that. But
Yeah. That's an electric.
Yeah,
Dude. I think pianos are beautiful, but I feel like the ultimate instrument to play is the violin.
yeah,
It's the most elegant and difficult,
that's
in my
elegant and
opinion.
difficult. That's what are you staring at?
L- When Lexi Theory walked in with the Bleach theme song, that shit was
Oh,
dope.
remember when Yub and Kim walked out to that little whistle like before? Like there was this little whistle. Then
Yeah, dude. Honestly, I wasn't a big fan. You know, I'm a rap guy. You know, that took too long for me. My attention span is not that long.
uh,
I was kind of like, I thought it was cool, like it dropped and shit, but I'm a real player. I'm gonna get straight to the point, play my track, hop them in there, get to the work. All respect to you, Ben. Hold on, I'm gonna play one thing. I'm gonna play the same thing. Do you know what this is, by the way?
um, I know the song of it. I just forgot the name. And, like, is it Seven Nation Army or something like that? Or I forgot. It's I don't.
It's Seven Nation Army.
Yeah, yeah,
Ah, fuck my ass. Hold on, hold on.
yeah. Now I'm currently outside.
What are you doing outside?
Um, I'm taking my dog out right now. It's a nice day outside though. That's the thing. It's pretty nice.
That is true. Ah, not for me, unfortunately.
Uh,
It's cloudy outside. Clouded skies.
uh,
Perfect. Anyways, um, yeah, I think my wrestling is top tier. I think my striking is above average, and just kidding. I think both of them are above average,
uh,
but not the best.
it's
Uh, huh?
it's a weird thing. Like it's like somehow your graphling's good. Sometimes it's bad. Sometimes it's like decent. It's always like
It
depends on
depends.
like it depends.
Yeah, it depends on who you're fighting because like if you're comfortable with this person and you've been fighting with them for a while, then you're gonna obviously know that like their tendencies and like which direction they're gonna go, and so that gives you an advantage knowing them a little bit better. So, um, and then if you go against someone you don't really play against really very often, then that could be a difficult time because like they could be out transitioning you, out striking you, outmaneuvering you, and then after like a couple matches, it'll be like vice versa, or it'll be on par with one another, and that's how it usually goes. If you
Yeah.
do more than like 5 to 10 matches or so.
And that's why I always ask for like advice. Like when I used to fight, I always ask like people who fought my opponent or people who know my opponent, like if they know any of the you know what he does or what his tendencies are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like the tendencies for like as I said for theory, hybrid hybrid or whatever. Like this dude likes to go to my body a lot, like my body head, and he likes to switch stances while doing that to try to like switch up my rhythm and try to make me force myself into more like uncomfortable circumstances. And that really actually helps a lot. And that's why I think hybrid theory is like one of the best trainers out there, like unmistakable. Like this dude, like I heard, I don't know, I think I heard Rob Thompson talk about it on the Kim podcast,
Uh,
and they were just talking about how like hybrid's been around for a while. Old school number one heavyweight contender. Like this dude's an amazing trainer, and like he's trained me, Lexi, Diamond Scythe. You know, like those are some pretty good names. Like Diamond Scythe especially. Like this guy's dude's a killer, bro. Like I would like to see what happens when he comes into contact with Dubin or um like Gnail Dog or like Ron. I meant
yeah. Also,
same with Lamarcus.
remember the thing I told you about, like with striking? Like, did that ever help?
Huh? Yeah, a little bit. I'm like I take everything with like a grain of salt. Like I
Yeah,
try to like absorb as much information as possible, but it's like hard to like keep it retain the information is what I'm saying. Like it's hard for me to retain the information,
yeah,
but like it did help because um I don't know how to say it, but like it just entered my brain subconsciously, and so now I'm like trying to you know work with that advice subconsciously.
yeah.
That makes sense.
Also, when remember when Hail Mary's trying to teach you something, like he didn't do a good job.
Well, he did at the time. He didn't do a good job, and I was just like, bruh,
Yeah,
like because when I fought Lamarcus Whitaker, um,
like he doesn't tell you
in a
much.
different organization. Yeah, that's true, but at the same time, it's like you can't expect him to tell you much. You know what I mean? All you can really do is try to find an answer yourself and like try to figure it out and like problem
No.
solve. And so that's what I really like am getting from this game is like problem solving and like figuring it out yourself and like having to deal with things through the hard way and grinding and constant time, putting time into the. So that's why like I want to make as much progress as I personally can,
Mm,
like on my self development, on my skills and everything. And when I'm willing and prepared and ready, FFC will see a completely different Shasta. I will be kicking asses and taking names and kicking asses.
yeah, like that's the thing in this game. You have to improve. Like you can't just stay with the same style over and over. You gotta
Yep.
improve somehow.
And
Like it doesn't matter if you stay with the same striking style. You just gotta like probably like update your movement or like how you're gonna
timing,
like time movement
accuracy.
or
Accuracy was a big thing. I was a little discouraged because I wasn't
yeah.
as accurate as I was hoping to be at FFC 12. You know,
Yeah, hold on.
the guy I was going against was not prepared. That's clearly able to be seen. I'm gonna get some competition and we'll get some names on my record. I don't want a padded record. Anyways, this should probably be the end of it because I gotta take a shower.
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna end it now. So,
All right.
all right. Thanks for being on my podcast, and
Yeah,
see
no
you later,
problem.
man.
See you later, man. It's fun talking.
Yeah, fun talking to you as well.
Paces, doses, apple juices.